In this video we will talk about diet and cure for Candida infections. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel to be notified when we upload new videos daily. Candidiasis can be a pesky infection to treat, more so since the pharmaceutical treatment for such includes the use of powerful systemic antifungals. These antifungals may cause side effects that may even rival the illness it was made to treat. However, there have been breakthroughs in the treatment of systemic yeast infections that focus on more natural means of treating the illness. Candidiasis is caused by the overgrowth of the fungus Candida albicans. This fungus exists naturally in the body, especially in the intestines. Normally, they would not cause any harm to a healthy body. Unfortunately, though, if there is an overgrowth of these fungi, it could cause a systemic infection, an infection that affects your whole body. In the case of candidiasis, the fungus, due to its abnormal numbers, releases toxins that could harm the internal organs and the mucous membranes. If it manifests in the throat, it is called thrush, and vaginitis if it occurs in the vagina. There is a proven connection between systemic yeast infection and chronic fatigue syndrome. Candidiasis is also responsible for skin infections and causes chronic vaginal yeast infections. The symptoms of a candidiasis infection include: Number 1. Itchiness, burning, and abnormal discharge in the vagina, classic symptoms of vaginitis. Number 2. Intestinal and digestive problems such as irritable bowel syndrome, heartburn, flatulence, bloating of the stomach area, diarrhea, constipation. Number 3. Yeast infections also cause trouble breathing, respiratory ailments such as sneezing, congestion, and wheezing. Number 4. A state of always feeling fatigued. This is called the chronic fatigue syndrome. Number 5. A plethora of nervous illnesses such as depression, anxiety, being irritable, poor concentration and memory. Number 6. Candidiasis also causes irregularities in menstruation and PMS. A Candida diet has been shown to be effective in curing or reducing the systemic infection anywhere from 2 weeks to a few months, depending on the severity of the infection. If one sticks rigidly to the diet, relief can occur in a shorter amount of time. The principle of the diet is to starve the yeast in the body and create a biological environment that is hostile to the yeast. If you are a candidiasis patient given a strict Candida diet, you will be asked to remove processed sugars from your diet. The yeast in your body needs this sugar to survive, and removing such sugars from your diet will effectively starve them to death. You will also be encouraged to remove white starch from your diet, along with processed foods and oils. If possible, you will be discouraged from taking antibiotics, steroids and cortisone. You must make sure that the protein sources in your diet are free from chemicals, hormones, steroids, antibiotics and other synthetic elements. A safe bet would be fish and fowl that are not grown at poultries. Meat grown at poultries and farms are usually given antibiotics and steroids to both keep them away from disease and to expedite growth. The chemicals these animals have been exposed to have a secondary effect on those that consume these products. You may be asked to take supplements such as omega-3 rich oils, which is very lacking in the American diet. Fish oils, salmon, tuna, primrose oil, and sardines are rich in this. Dietary supplements containing these oils are also available and may be taken with the consent of your physician. I hope you found some useful information and tips. I look forward to hearing from you. Warning: None of the information on our videos is a substitute for a diagnosis and treatment by your health professional.